straight out of the gate, weighing in tonight at 206 pounds, the Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole.
Brings a brilliant energy. I'm very excited for this contest to close us out here tonight.
His opponent to my left, representing Blitzkrieg Pro from Long Island, New York, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds. He is the Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam Champion. This is VSK.
Dorian Graves' favorite wrestler. Who better to represent Blitzkrieg Pro in the main event tonight than someone that's been here since the Massage Envy days in VSK?
Yes, indeed. From the springs of relaxation?
I do believe so. My favorite tag team for a long time, but VSK has, forged his path alone as a singles competitor. There's a reason why he is Blitzkrieg Pro. Oh my goodness, Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam Champion. And I don't know, I'm not saying that he's lucky that the title's not on the line tonight, but it gets that out of the way. He doesn't have to think about that. He can just focus on the task at hand, which is to defeat the Boofa, the Big Boofa, and move on to tomorrow night.
Referee Will Dogen calls for the bell. Our main event, off to the races. The Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole, flying the Limitless flag versus the current Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam champion, VSK, a non-title qualifying competition for tomorrow night.
And think about it, the way things could shake out for tomorrow night, if Dezmond Cole is victorious, obviously huge feather in the cap, but would also give a 6-4 advantage for Team Limitless.
Yes, indeed. No stranger to disjointed finales within our Limitless versus Blitzkrieg sagas of years past. VSK.
I think about that first time that Blitzkrieg Pro and Limitless met back in December of 2018, if my mind serves me correct. I do believe that it was a disadvantage. It wasn't an even matchup. All the more reason, very important match here for VSK for the sake of Blitzkrieg Pro.
No doubt there.
A feeling out process between these two competitors.
That side headlock by VSK, grinding it in tight. Dezmond Cole needs to find a way out. The strength there of Dezmond Cole, going to pry him, splits down.
Incredible fluidity, incredible movement, and body control of Dezmond Cole, someone that spent 10 years as a competitive breakdancer.
Incredible.
I'm saying, I don't want to take away anything from the competitive break dances. I always hate the terminology, this ain't ballet. Ballet is a physically demanding,
crazy,
it's unbelievable. And I don't want to take away anything from break dancing, but this is a different scheme of things. This is professional wrestling. There are no breaks. There's going to be a guy coming after you. Very much physically, not so much.
But that right there, that ability to adjust course in midair, that is what the breakdancing scene provides to Dezmond Cole that transitions into wrestling so well. And that is something that VSK, with all the wrestling footage you watch, you can't possibly game plan for that.
I'm going to show a little sign of respect here. Dezmond Cole, and not quite. Big shot from Dezmond Cole.
Dezmond Cole, someone who said that he's somebody that thrives under pressure. And I feel like you have no more pressure than being in the main event, being against the Bedlam champion in VSK.
No doubt about it, Alyssa.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds.
A lot of people think that Dezmond Cole, who won his Pick His Spot match at the Limitless Wrestling Anniversary Show, could perhaps pick his spot against Ace Romero at Fresh Blood at the end of the month. That will also be on IWTV. More on that later. We're still waiting to hear from Dezmond Cole on who he's going to pick for his opponent at the end of the month.
Could be the IWTV champ. Could be anybody.
It's AC Mack, very much still the IWTV champ. That title down south. Alec Price still has that Bone Storm championship up here up north.
Could be another one for the Boofa.
Never know.
Never know. VSK in the driver's seat, though. Well-placed drop kick.
Incredible athleticism on display, as well as the hellacious strikes from VSK, and we're going to watch that back in the replay. So fluid in his motion. Incredible.
Standing Gorkarana right into the drop kick.
Nicely done by VSK there on the left side of the screen. Live action here on the right. Back to action. VSK brings in Dezmond Cole. Up and over. Lands on his feet, and he's still feeling it. He is still feeling it so far. VSK's got to be disappointed. Got to be frustrated here.
Demoralized, yeah.
Rolls through. Only 2.5, baby. By Will Dogen. Shoots off VSK. And scissors takedown by the Big Boofa. Drop kick lands flush from Dezmond Cole.
Two could play at that game.
I think think something, too, that's so impressive about both of these competitors is they seemingly have gas tanks for days.
Yes.
So this main event matchup could go on for ages.
No doubt about it. The gas tanks and the misdirection, the surprises will last as long as the match does.
1,000%. VSK now springing off the ropes, drop kick to Dezmond Cole, sends him to the outside.
Say Dezmond Cole taking a seat in the front row. Not for long if VSK has anything to say about it. Back up on his feet is VSK. Old Vinny from Long Island taking off. Baseball slide, no dice. Dezmond Cole, no one there, Vinny. Dezmond Cole leads in the front row and takes out VSK with him.
Takes out VSK and rearranges some of the furniture here in Enfield.
I had a chance to speak to VSK yesterday. He said he wanted to dedicate the win tonight to Tommy Wansaw in Jacksonville, Florida, of all places. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, is that his number one fan?
Apparently.
Crossbody from Bufa.
What that's all about. He said, make sure you mention it on commentary, so here we are.
Well, happy birthday, Tommy.
I don't think it's his birthday, but he just dedicated perhaps a win, but it might be a loss. Poor Tommy, that kid in Jacksonville. Wait a minute. Leg drop from Big Bufa.
Now the cover again. So ambitious is Bufa.
You say ambitious is certainly the word. He puts everything behind. Not just his strength, but everything he does. That leg drop, I haven't seen a leg drop that effective in a long time. Every bit of it, laying it out, landing flush on VSK. And Dezmond Cole now, we look for someone else, brings him back up. That Uranagi, no.
Yeah, VSK holding on, not getting all of it.
Elbows right to the spine of Bufa, creating that separation. Look like he was trying to use those overalls as a potential weapon against Bufa.
Snaps off the backbreaker, does VSK.
Oh, now look, just mushing the face of Bufa.
Yeah, grinding in the forearm across the face. Dezmond Cole.
Say VSK now biding his time. Believes he has the time in his own mind. I don't know about that. I would not give Dezmond Cole time to recover.
Yeah, absolutely not. Bufa, don't give Bufa any quarter, because between that jump off, that destination, no shortage of kill shots in the book for him.
Yeah, and if you give Dezmond Cole an inch, he'll take a mile. So very smart of VSK to stay on his opponent.
Raining down the knuckles into the face of the Big Bufa.
VSK, this crowd, the Blitzkrieg Pro crowd here is pro Blitzkrieg Pro. They're chanting for VSK. I wouldn't say it's necessarily pro VSK, just more pro Blitzkrieg Pro.
Yeah, we take you back to that last title, or that last bout with Alec Price. Anything but.
Oh! Lands on him, surprise, who? Surprises Bufa there, only two.
Incredible versatility, not only being able to avoid the sweep, but full-on presses his body.
Yeah, no doubt. And now,
thudding that knee drop right to the temple.
Let's say Dezmond Cole having some trouble here, and VSK wise to stay on him, plotting his next maneuver. Just going to leave that boot across the throat of Dezmond Cole. Referee up to a count of 4. Almost 5.
Working right within the referee's count.
Oh, yeah. And now VSK lands the helo. Perfect. 10 out of 10 on the Eddie scale.
It's a VSK into the cover, taking some time. 2. Only 2, says Will Dojan.
But, was the display from VSK something that could have made a major difference in the, how effective that cover was?
Fraction of a second. No doubt. VSK, Kettle might be starting to run over a bit here.
Oh, again, Will Dojan keeping a watchful eye on the action. Yes. Looked like VSK was using Dezmond Cole's chain to choke him.
I think VSK was trying to explain the difference between a choke and the Greco-Roman throat hold to Will Dojan, but we just don't have the time for that.
No, that's a different seminar for a different day.
VSK
fighting back here. VSK gonna put it together, gouging those eyes of Bufa. Dojan administering a count again, and VSK is getting dangerously close. Dojan will disqualify you.
Yeah.
Don't give him an inch. Dojan will take the mile and disqualify you.
Yup. You keep going to the eyes like that, you deserve it.
I'm going to say. VSK coming in with a European uppercut.
Full head of steam, too. Bounding off the corner.
Kick lands flush across the jaw. Oh, no.
Up on that top turnbuckle.
Pulls all the energy of the room.
European uppercut to the back of the neck, to the back of the shoulder blades, into the cover. 2, hit, only 2.
Cole's still fighting. But you can see the world of pain that Big Boofa's in.
Yeah, VSK has aired out that toolbox so far. We haven't seen, the deeper portions of the playbook yet, but he's just getting started. Boofa's got to find an answer.
I say a martial artist in his own right. Big Boofa going to depend on those strikes, but he is not in a position to strike right now. I told you, he can hit it from anywhere, but not when you have someone like VSK grinding on you quite like that.
Exactly, yeah. No misdirection here.
Looking very comfortable, too, while doing it.
Definitely a smart strategy from VSK to work to keep Cole grounded.
All while being able to rebuild his energy reserves himself. But Big Boofa
sends VSK haphazardly into the corner.
Yeah, round and round he went, and now Boofa catches him. Laced him.
You ever seen anyone throw a haymaker with a foot?
Might have knocked him out.
Boofa just did so. VSK is out. You hit the nail right on the head. VSK's out. Boofa might not realize it yet. He's got to capitalize.
VSK, though, telling Will Dojin he's still able to compete, making his way to his feet, but you can see that impact that was made. Oh, faked out.
Leg. Boofa now needs to stay adamant, needs to stay on the man here. Try to get his win back from out there. Oh, that's a monkey flip. Brings VSK over.
Steps off into it. What agility. Boofa now. Feeling it.
Oh, but now a knee from VSK breaks the hold, and look at that fluidity.
Right into that kick, and that takes VSK out. Like I said, from anywhere he can hit it and turn the tides.
Eddie Gordo flavor there.
Much needed.
VSK got that shoulder block right to the midsection, and now through the ropes, but he's caught by Cole.
Nice display of strength here by Dezmond Cole. Could be turning into a brainbuster. Wait a second. Beautiful suplex right back up on his feet. Impressive. Get out of town.
Incredible agility, fluidity of movement, and now the cover from Dezmond Cole. Oh, but a 2 count only.
Only a count of 2. Dezmond Cole on the comeback trail. VSK has got to figure it out, or else it's going to be advantage limitless wrestling.
And could you imagine Team Blitzkrieg having to fight without their champion?
My goodness. Stranger things have happened.
You got to believe that if CPA catches wind of that #1 contender CPA,
oh goodness,
VSK will never live it down.
My goodness. VSK now gets the man up. Hoop up. Oh my goodness. Knees to the back of that powerbomb. That's got to be it. 2 and only 2. Boofa able to kick out at the count of 2. Unbelievable display there with that powerbomb on the knees. We're going to take a look at it again on the left side of your screen. Dezmond Cole winding up for that kick. A knee instead from VSK. Take a look at this again. Gets the man up, drives up straight into the canvas into the back of the knees.
A little Project Champa for those that remember.
VSK got every bit of it and then some, and now unrelenting offense, stomping a hole in Dezmond Cole.
Yes, indeed. Now taking that time to walk that mud hole dry. And back at it.
Will Dojin just he's letting him get away with murder. I'm surprised that Will Dojin is not getting more involved in this.
I mean, Dojin now walking VSK away, creating some separation, allowing Dezmond Cole a moment to regain his faculties, but wait, Cole catches the boot.
Took too long.
VSK now hopping one-legged straight to the center of the ring. Lit up.
And the rapid-fire palm strikes.
Oh, wait, able to duck the blow. Jeez.
Gets him with that suplex, 2. And only 2. Usually he gets him with that Spanish fly. He was not able to get out of it. Turned into a suplex. Still is effective. VSK now over a splash. Gets it into the cover. 2, 3. Only 2.
Wow. Got all of it.
Yeah, and VSK looking absolutely stunned and frustrated at the fact that Bufa is still kicking literally and figuratively in this match.
One more look at this frog splash that almost went through the ceiling.
Heavy impact from the Bedlam champion.
Unbelievable effort by VSK, who needs to start digging deeper. We're getting into the deeper waters of this contest, and he has not been able to put Bufa away. Resilient as ever, and now is not the time to start taunting the man.
No.
Yeah, every wasted second is another second for Bufa to recover.
Might be time for the Dude Buster. Oh, but Bufa got the second rope. I don't know if VSK knows.
We're going to take a page out of the book of Greg here. Not quite. Bufa. Resilient holds on. VSK trying to get him into position.
Jeez.
Got the Yoshi Tonic.
Yoshi Tonic gets him.
Oh,
Only
count.
two. Unbelievable. VSK able to kick out. Gets him up.
What?
Into that Uranagi. What's this? Bufa going up. We've seen that Swanton. If he has the Swanton, I've never seen anyone kick out of it.
Might be time to jump off.
Gets
Look
it.
at that.
Lance plunge into the cover. Dojin. 2, 3. Only two. Only two from Bufa. Gonna try it again, maybe.
Unrelenting is Big Bufa. This is what we talk about when we talk about how hungry, how ambitious he is. Again with the jump off.
Gets it. He gets two of them. Cover. 2, 3. Only two. Come on now.
What?
And just one of those punched the ticket for Bufa to victory at Chasing Forever. VSK just weathered two of them.
What is VSK made of that he was able to kick out of not one, but two of those?
I cannot believe it.
That spirit line
Two of them.
championship gold.
What does possess him, Melissa? Good question. I that has spelled victory for Big Bufa over in Limitless Wrestling. Just one of them. Two of them, though. Able to kick out.
Unreal.
Could he be thinking three? You can see him trying to get himself out to the outside. I don't know if I'm going for a third one.
But every time Bufa is using his body as a weapon, his body's absorbing so much damage with as much damage as he's trying to dish out to VSK.
Yes, indeed. Will third time potentially be the charm here?
And is Bufa willing to sacrifice his body once more to throw another? Oh, VSK was up.
Rough landing for the Big Bufa on the top rope. Valuable opening for VSK.
Who's still slow to get up, though, and he's going to need to take as much of this time as possible while Dezmond Cole's hung up to dry on the top rope there.
But VSK, was there a sickened smile on his face when he was getting up? VSK, someone that savors a challenge and is now exchanging blows with Cole.
As they're looking to do whatever it takes.
As it were.
As it were. WIT. Over Alex Reynolds, Mark Sterling.
Tip of the cap, gentlemen.
I was going to say, Bufa now needs to do something. VSK holds on. Another shot from Dezmond Cole. And another. That's enough to shake VSK back down to the canvas.
But on his feet is VSK. Oh, cross body, but able to roll through.
2, 3, only two.
Bufa back up right away. The half Nelson goes for the Storm Cradle driver.
Hang on.
Gets him. Pulls back.
He's going back and forth.
1, 2. Back again, VSK. Bufa gets him again. Gotta hold on. Gotta hold on, gentlemen.
So disorienting as they tangle back and forth. Is that no?
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought VSK had him.
I said that adjustment. I thought right there with you, top shelf.
That's the veteran mentality.
Oh.
Snap. Wait a minute. Rolls. 1, 2.
Oh.
1, 2. Back and forth. How much energy is being exerted?
This is like in cartoons where it's just a whirlwind of dust and body parts.
Yeah, occasionally you see a fist fly out of the corner.
Yeah.
In this case, small packages.
Yes, indeed.
Big things come in multiple small packages. Dezmond Cole incoming.
Whoa,
Dojin in his way. VSK, I think, is tied.
Oh! Kick straight to the jaw of Cole.
The hook kick. Dude Buster.
The Dude Buster.
Oh,
Shades of Greg. Yes, that last spot.
Sheesh.
Nobody's kicking out. 2, 3. VSK gets it.
Here is your